received the email from corporate that Jerry Marshall is retiring from the Portland rescue mission. And so I thought I would do my part to remember Jerry Marshall. Jerry has been such an example to me in my leadership here at the Dunder Mission Syracuse branch. And I just wanted to share a few of the life-changing stories in how Jerry impacted me. Most of you know Jerry is a fabulous singer. He has a big voice, a huge voice that fills the room. There was this time at a Holiday Inn in Grand Island, New York, where Jerry began to sing Happy Birthday to Me and got the whole crowd involved in it. It was one of the most moving renditions of Happy Birthday that I ever heard. And if it would have been my birthday, probably the most significant I ever experienced. Then, of course, all of you know Jerry Marshall is a giant of a man spiritually. He has always demonstrated the highest level of care for our clients and wanted to set the example of the godly man that he is. And that ties even over into Jerry's politics. Because Jerry, though not necessarily a very talkative man on the subject of politics, I know was very concerned about the outcome of the senatorial election here in New York a few years ago. And doing his part, he and a friend went out and managed to procure a Hillary Clinton for Senator sign. Now, when they took the sign, though it is illegal to take campaign signs during the midst of a campaign, so they took that sign, they tried to make a fast getaway. And as they jumped in their car to speed away, not to bring attention to themselves, they failed to take the car out of park and sat there revving the engine. Way to go, Jerry. And so to help you out in the future, Jerry, understanding your problem, I've already procured a sign for you that you can proudly place in your front yard there in Portland. And finally, Jerry. Man with such a big voice, with such a great heart for the clients we serve. And even more, a giant of a man spiritually. You are so oversized in so many aspects of your life. There is, however, one aspect of your life that you've managed to hide from most people. But I understand, Jerry. And it is your retirement, so I think we can let the secret out. As opposed to most people, Jerry Marshall has lived with a handicap that has impacted his ability to do rescue mission work that many of you were unaware of. Let me just give you a visual graphic of what that is. As you see here, I have a normal bladder here. This is the size of a normal human bladder. And I have over here a picture of Jerry's bladder. And those of you who may have gone out with Jerry, if you find yourselves stuck in perhaps traffic in the middle of Atlanta, you have no idea how this man suffers. It's so hard to think about. In fact, Jerry, the whole time we were fighting the traffic in Atlanta, he held on so tight. He held on so tight till we got back to that hotel and went running up the escalator. It was a bit unfortunate, however, that the cleaning woman was still in the men's room. I do, however, recall her coming screaming out of the men's room as Jerry dashed in, shoving her cart out of the way. A man with a bladder like that had to go far in rescue. And so here's to you, Jerry, in your retirement. We think the world of you at Dunder Mission, Syracuse. God bless you as you enjoy this next phase of your life.